paintbrushes, and your life is the canvas. The question is, are you creating a masterpiece, or are you letting life paint a picture you don't recognize?
You were not meant to just survive this life. You were built to create one you cannot wait to wake up to. This business doesn't just change your bank account. It rewrites your family's story.
Hold my hand until we turn to ashes. Drive me till they put me in my casket. I got all these feelings that I'm asking. Can I lay it on you? That's what I'm asking.
Success is not simply a collection of external achievements. It is a direct reflection of who you are at your core. The way you think, the way you act, the way you carry yourself. All of these determine what you attract in life.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome to tonight's call, guys. I am not sure why this is so close. 1 second. There we go. Let's go, man. I'm super excited to be here tonight, guys. Welcome to Tuesday night Get Paid session. We got some of the hottest traders, I think, in the entire world that are going to be on here tonight, guys, that we're going to have some fun. We're going to teach you guys some things. And we're just going to help you guys kind of understand what a live session looks like. And the last couple weeks, man, we have definitely made some money, guys. If you've made money on any of the sessions that we've done in the last couple weeks, can I see some 777s in the chat, guys? Because I know there is a family of people that have made some money on these sessions. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have also taken some value from these calls, and it's been an absolute blessing, guys. And I don't know if you guys were listening to the music before, though. I decided to put out, just some inspirational vibes, to get the mood right. If you guys like the music, go ahead, type 333 in the chat. You guys can actually download it on Apple. It's out now. All you have to do is just type in One Mission and then leave the 99. There's a full album that you guys can listen to. It's good for culture, guys. It's good for, the mission, right? It's all about the word. It's all about, just having the right mindset, going in day after day after day, because there's just so much noise in the world, guys. And yes, it is on Spotify. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple. It's on YouTube. It's literally on everything. So you can download it. But, the bottom line is this, guys. There's so much garbage that's out there in the world, right? You have to go through every single day, online, social media, people that you hang out with. It's never ending. So, when I came into the industry 14 years ago, people used to think I was crazy because I never listened to music. I was like, I'm not listening to music anymore. I'm only going to listen to personal development. I'm only going to listen to the people that have what I want. And that's all I did for years. I do listen to music now. I'm not crazy. I do love my Drake. I do love, I do love, artists, and I do listen to music, but I wanted to make an album, guys, because at the end of the day, I just want the message to be drilled in your guys' brains. I want you guys to wake up every single day with a positive mindset and just good vibes, guys. That's the whole point of it. You guys know the story. You guys know the reasons why we do these things. If you're new on this call, though, for the very first time and you got invited by someone else, hey, I just want to say welcome. Congratulations on getting started. Congratulations on being here. I feel like when I sat in your shoes for the very first time, I felt like I hit the jackpot. Man, I thought Rich just dropped a buy on Nas. Make sure to pay attention in the chat, guys. The trades will be dropped in the chat because I do have to go through some basic stuff before I pass this over to Rich and who I pass it over to Dr. Curry. So just make sure, guys, to pay attention to the chat. He just dropped a Nas buy last week, guys. That thing flew. So if you know what you're doing, go ahead, take that trade. And make sure that you're in that thing. He'll go over it when I pass this over to him. But if you guys know what you're doing, take that trade. But yeah, for me, guys, at the end of the day, this is all about teaching you guys some of the fundamentals, teaching the basics, and just having fun along the way, and just doing this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna go through, like I said, just some basic stuff. And just help you guys understand how tonight's going to work. I'm going to help you guys understand, how to enter into the market, how to select the correct pair, things like that. And yes, like Josh Anderson wrote in the chat as well, if you guys could, just spread the word, tag us on your stories. Let's flood social media, tag MFX, put MFX on there. Let everybody know that we're live. Let everybody know that you're on here, you're learning, you're having fun. And let's create that momentum. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys. I'm gonna share my screen. If you guys could do me a favor and just type 111 in the chat, guys. If you can see my screen and you can hear my voice before I continue, let's go. Last last Tuesday, we caught like 300 pips on gold. I thought about calling a buy on gold here a little bit ago, and I think it's still going to end up going up. But we're gonna do some analysis before I call that tonight because it's in an area where I'm not sure yet. But last week, guys, I mean that thing shot like 300 pips. It was insane how far that went. But guys, the platform that I'm looking at right now, this is something called Trade Locker. Now, Trade Locker, this is basically just where you perform the trades. This is where you have a broker, right? You have a broker that you put money into, and that broker you put money into, guys, is what connects to a platform like this called Trade Locker. Now, I have a broker of my choice. Whoever invited you on this call, they can obviously help you pick a broker. A lot of people in the community, they use various different brokers. So just get back to the person that invited you on here. They can help you. I'm using a specific broker. My goal is to go hit $1 million over the next 6 months. Inside of this account, we're sitting at 162. Last week, we were at 158. So we're up 4K on the week, which is not bad. But this platform, guys, it's very simple, right? It's very simple how it works. Right here in the middle, this is where you can kind of see what's going on inside the market. It's not the overall biggest picture, right? It's not going to show you everything, but it can at least show you what's going on right now. Each one of these boxes, they're called candles, and they just represent which way the market has gone in the last however many time that you've had selected. So right now I have 15 minutes selected. So that just means that each one of these boxes, it represents 15 minutes. So a bigger green candle means that the market for 15 minutes moved up. So we just look for the last, 15, 30, 45 hour 15, hour 30, the market has been moving in an upward direction. Red means the market moved down. So for the last almost hour and a half, the market's been moving up. So for me, I like to trade with the market. I don't really like to trade against the market unless there's clear cut evidence that the market's going to go the other way. I like to go with the market, but that's what you're looking at right here. Now, right here, this is where it's letting you know what the price is right now. So 1 ounce of gold is $4,401, right? Now that number, it's changing, it's fluctuating, it's going up and down. What our objective and what our goal is to, one second, not sure what happened. Our goal and our objective, guys, is to predict what that number is going to do. Is that number going to go up or is that number going to go down? Now, there's various different strategies. There's different things that you can do when you look at the market. I'm going to show you guys some tools that you guys can use. But overall, you just want to predict which way you believe that number is going to go. Well, for the last year, if you would have predicted gold's number is going to go up, you would have been pretty successful because gold price has literally done nothing but going up and 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 up. So you would have been highly successful if you just would have took a bunch of gold buys over the last year. But the market does like to move like the ocean. It does move in a direction and then pull back. It moves in a direction and then it pulls back. If you guys just follow my mouse, you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. The market moved in this upward direction and then it pulled back. It moved in this upward direction and then it pulled back. And then it moved up in this upward direction again and then it pulled back and it's moving up in that upward direction again. So the market, it likes to move like that. So just know that when you're looking at the market and when you're looking for trades. That's what you guys want to pay attention to. Now, tonight, you're going to hear from Rich. You're going to hear from Dr. Curry. I'm not sure why my computer keeps stopping the screen share. You're going to hear from Dr. Curry, and they're going to, call out specific pairs, right? Rich just called out Nas100, okay? So Nas100, guys, that's the pair that he likes to trade. I like to trade XAU USD for the most part. Dr. Curry likes to do US30. He likes to do gold. He likes to do Forex pairs. He's kind of a man of many talents. He likes to trade a lot of different things. So just make sure that, guys, when someone calls out a pair, that you know what pair was just called out. You don't want to take basically a sell on US30 if I said, hey guys, let's go in for a sell on gold. You just want to make sure you have, the correct pair selected. If that makes sense, guys, go ahead, type 333 in the chat. I want to make sure you guys are following along. I want to make sure you guys are paying attention, and I want to make sure that we are good to continue. Awesome. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take just a very, very simple 0.01 trade here. I'm going to go in for a buy real quick. This is basically just a test to show you guys what it looks like when you enter inside of the market. So I just took a buy, guys. I am risking literally 1 penny per cent that basically gold moves. So right now I'm already up $1.50. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close that out right now. But that's what it looks like when you enter a trade. So when you enter a trade, guys, it shows up down here. And then you guys can basically close that trade out if you need to. You guys can, put in what's called a stop loss. You guys can put in what's a take profit. Stop loss, guys, is basically if the market doesn't go the right way, it's the worst case scenario. You know how much you're leveraging. Take profit is your prediction of where you think it's going to go. If it goes that way, it automatically takes you out of the trade. So you can set your stop loss, you can set your take profit, and then you can go about your day. You can just say, you know what? Cool. I got those both set. I don't have to worry about anything. We're good to go. And you guys can set that if you guys would like. But that is Trade Locker in a nutshell. One thing that I like to do is I created some stuff for the community here. If you guys can go over to weareonemission.com. If you guys are an active customer, you have to be an active customer. So if you're not a part of the platform, you're not going to get access to this. You have to have an active membership. This is something that's added extra on top of everything that you get when you join ConnectX, guys, here with us, and you're part of the community. This is an added thing that we've had. You can go over here, you can request access. You got to put in your name, your email address. You have to put in your Connective username that you made, and then you have to put in your Connective member ID. Guys, it's a number that you put in there. What it does is it basically makes sure that you're active. When you're active, you can log in. When you log in, guys, you have access basically to all of the different trading tools that are here with One Mission. There's also an app that can go on your phone. So you guys can go ahead, you guys can download the app if you want to your iPhone or your Android. It tells you exactly how to do that. The app is super clean. It's super simple. You guys can use the AI to talk to and ask it any question that you want.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
you might want to check a Nas trade if you're in it, bro.
Oh, no, I'm not in it.
You might want to check the chart if you're in it, bro.
Wow, let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you are in Nas100 and you've made money on this call, can I see some dollar signs in the chat, guys? Wow. Man, I wish I would have took that trade. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, if you are paying attention, guys, it pays to pay attention. We haven't even gotten started in the community, already just got paid. Let's go, man. Rich, way to go, bro. That's what's up.
Gotta
So the
hold it
AI
down,
chat.
baby. One mission. Let's go.
Look like this actually. What's going on with Nas 100 the last 5 minutes? Oops, last minute. The last 5 minutes. So you can ask this AI chat, guys, literally anything, any trading questions, anything about the market. It will literally give you a breakdown on whatever you're trying to learn, anything on the platform that you're trying to learn. You can ask it questions on how to use the different tools. This AI chat, guys, has been fully developed to help you guys understand how to use everything. And it can also generate signals for you, which I'll show here in just a second. I just updated the app today, so I might have to go to the website if this is not going to populate, but I can go over. It's really simple. If I just go to this and go to the AI, and let's just say, okay, what just happened to NAS 100 over the last 5 minutes? So the website, is fully functional. The app is also, but I just did an update, so it might not have everything working right this second. Um, let's see here. So I'll have to connect the feed. Okay, let's just go to so the AI guys, you can ask it anything about the platform. You guys can ask it anything about the tools. I have to reconnect the market data feed to the AI. It's super simple. It's one little fix. But the OM AI plays, guys, this is where you can actually get full plays. But what I tell everybody to do first is use Market Pulse to basically see what are the top setups in the market right now. So if you ever see like 6 or 7 or 8 out of 8, that's when I like to take it. It's kind of like my threshold. Right now, all I can see the top right now is 5 out of 8, but you guys can click these and you can see kind of what agrees with that setup. So on gold, we're seeing a basically 5 out of 8, and it's telling us that the trend's aligned. There's a fair value gap, a support resistance, break and retest, and there's momentum. It gives you the entry, gives you the stop loss, and it gives you the take profits. If you want to see a more detailed look, what you can do is you can go over to the OM AI plays. You can hit generate signal, you can hit metal, you can hit gold, you can hit scalp, hit limit, and then it will literally generate the play for you, and it'll give you a detailed look on what's going on. So let's just check gold, guys. I'll end up probably taking this trade just to see what it does. There's a new candle opening up here in 38 seconds. Everything is bullish. Let's go. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hit this entry. I'm gonna go over to gold, XA, XAU, XAU, USD. See here, let's go ahead to stop loss here. Boom, copy the stop loss. It's going to be a buy. Boom. Let's hit the take profit. This thing's about to take off. If I can enter here quick. So we're going to do a buy on gold, guys. Boom, I'm in. So I have the stop loss set. I have the take profit set. Basically, the stop loss, guys, is at 43.94. The take profit is at 44.13. Again, this is basically saying right now that gold is bullish on the 30, the 15, and the 5. And it's basically telling us, this is the entries. It gives you a full breakdown on what's going on in the market. So the 4-hour and the 1-hour flow is firmly bullish, just basically saying, hey, the market is bullish. Gives you the 15-minute confirming trend alignment. And guys, it just breaks down, right, exactly what's going on inside the market for you guys when you're looking to basically take a setup. So this is all generated, guys, through AI. Gives you all of the information for you guys to be able to take those entries. Let's go TP3 on Nas100. Let's go, man. But I want to introduce you guys
Hey guys, hold on one sec. We're buying US30. US30 for the buy. US30 for the buy. US30 for the buy. US30 for the buy. Let me show you real quick. Matty, I heard you, bro, but I gotta let everybody see this right now. So while you were talking, we had this play right here. This play, US30 for the clean buy. Guys, we got US30 for the buy right now. We're at 53,777.00. We're in that bad for the buy, and I want to go ahead and take it up to about 53,792 for TP. Let's get it. Let's get it. Guys, hold on to this trade. Hold on to this trade. Let's go. Let's go. You guys should definitely be running into profit here real soon on this. If not, I'm looking for her to expand to the upside as well. Let's get this money. Hold on to the trade. Let's go. Maddie, back to you, brother.
Well, what I was going to do is I just wanted to give everybody a chance to meet, Dr. Curry, meet Rich Vendiga, two guys of, I think, the best traders, I think, in the entire industry. I mean, Rich, a little bit about Rich, guys, is, I met Rich 3.5, 4 years ago. And at the time when I first met him, he was not like this professional trader. Like he was trading on his own, wanted to become an educator, came up to me and said, hey, Maddie, I do want to, I do want to trade. I do want to educate. And I said, let's do it, bro. Let's make it happen. And he came on the platform. And for 3.5, 4 years, guys, this guy has been nothing but consistent. He showed up day in, day out. And if you guys, hop on his sessions, right? If you hop on his morning sessions, I mean, I believe that everybody has made money almost every single morning with him, I think for days, weeks on weeks, so it's incredible, man, how consistent he is. And then we have our newest educator, Dr. Curry, that's on the
Let's
platform now. And it's exciting, but I just want to give them both their flowers. I'm extremely proud of both of these guys. I mean, Dr. Curry on the behind the scenes has been just chomping at the bit, wanting to get on the platform because he wants to provide value, for you guys. He wants to help you guys make money. He's super fun to listen to. He's an incredible marketer and speaker and educator. So having him on the platform, guys, is a real asset. So, just know that you guys are in great hands. And I'm going to pass the mic over to whoever wants to speak first, kind of share just their 30-minute story.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna go first because last time I went second and Dr. Curry made me have to step up my energy. I already know he's gonna top me, okay? So like Curry, bro, listen, you gotta go second. I know you're gonna be you see, like last time I had to learn my lesson, so I'll keep it very short, guys. My name is Rich Mendiga, like Matt said. I was once upon a time and still a student of his, always a student, but to be able to share the floor here with him and everybody that is on this platform here within a ConnectX is very humbling. Trust me, I know what it's like to lose money for a while. I know what it's like to suck really bad for quite some time. But all I really did, man. Oh, you hear that? Hear that little beep? That's TP4. Let me check the chart. Sheesh. Check your chart. Let me know.
That's crazy.
Listen, yo, when you stick to one thing for enough time, life will reward you 100%. If you guys are looking to become the next big leader in the platform and hit the top rank, just like Matt, if you're looking to become the next educator, like we just seen Dr. Curry elevate to that position, you guys are in absolutely the right place at the right time, but you gotta put in the work, man. And that's what we're here to do, is just show you guys what it takes. So again, super grateful, super honored. I did my part. I hit some TPs for y'all. Now we're gonna have some fun. I know US30 is about to cook. So without further ado, we're gonna introduce the better part of the third right here, the man with the real energy, Dr. Curry. What's up, bro?
Oh man, let's go, family. What's going on, family? Rich, you family out there, man. The whole MFX family out here. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. But I'm really ready to really take this thing to the next level with my brothers on the call right now. I want to let you guys know, like, I was a former student just like you guys. I used to plug in to Matthew Thayer sessions 24/7, really trying to get inside of his head of how he's able to dominate the charts at a high level like he does. If you guys have made some money on a call with Matthew Thayer before, and you guys, if you've been here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on, guys. I'm looking at that US30 right now. Guys, we're going to cancel that trade. Cancel that trade right now. We want to be in that trade when the momentum is high, and I want you guys to get out of that trade right now. We're going to protect our profits, and we're going to run directly into profit right now. So, guys, I just literally got out of that trade because of a skill set that I was able to learn by plugging into Rich's sessions, by plugging into Matthew Thayer's sessions, by listening to my leaders, Dr. China and Dr. Logic Baffley, on these calls that literally put me in a position where I am now. Guys, I want to tell you, I'm prior military, been traveling all around the world, guys, and what I really realized is that this skill right here, this is something no one can ever take from me. So I encourage you guys to plug into these sessions, listen to everything that's going on, listen to how to dominate in these markets, and come here ready to have fun. That's all I got for you guys. It's your brother, Dr. Curry. I salute you guys. Let's get it.
Let's go. Yeah, guys, if you guys are in on gold, what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to look over it. If you have not entered yet, you could take a little bit more of a conservative entry right now. It did pull back because, like I said, the market likes to move like the ocean. It's going to move in a direction and it's going to pull back. So right now, it's just in that little minor pullback. Hopefully, this is not a complete reversal. But at the end of the day, here's the deal. With trading, guys, this is one thing you got to learn going forward. The market, sometimes it does not matter how good the setup is. There's always going to be that one trade, guys, that just doesn't go the way that it's supposed to go. But that's why you always have a setup in place, a stop loss in place. That's why you always stick to your plan. There's always a plan that you guys want to have in place. You know, our stop loss that I initially had was 30, 43.92. So we're not quite, you know, even close to the stop loss yet. This is just a minor pullback at the beginning of a new candle. But what I'm going to do with you guys is while we're maybe looking for some potential other entries on some other pairs, I'm going to show you guys how I analyze my chart. And then maybe as I'm analyzing it, you guys might see gold reverse over the next couple minutes. And then we can get excited about it. We can play some music. We can have some fun. But right now, when I come to the market, what I do first is I always like to start off on the daily chart because I want to see what is the big picture going on with gold. If I'm going to trade gold, like what is the overall biggest picture out there? So if I'm on the daily chart, that just means that each one of these boxes represents 24 hours in time. So yesterday, the market actually was going down, right? The market actually went down. It hit a peak, it rejected, it came down. And then today, for the last 6, almost 7 hours, it's been actually bullish. It's been moving up. So the momentum's with us. The momentum is going up. It's just when. When is it going to actually pop? Like when's it going to hit that next pop? When is it going to go test this number right here? If I put a line right here, guys, if I go put a line at the top here, let's see what that number is. That number is 44.35. Is it going to test it tonight? Is it going to test it tomorrow morning? When is it going to go test that? Because it will go test that. It will go test that area at some point in the near future. So just knowing that when you're trading, guys, that again, there might be times where you enter in a trade and the trade doesn't initially just go your way, right? It's again, I'm not a magician. You know, the AI is not a genie. What it does is it gives you a great probability of like what's going on in the market, which way should the market go, and when should you enter, right? And then the market still has to do what the market does. But if I'm looking at this in a bigger time frame, if you just follow my mouse, I'll show you guys here a large, big look at gold, right? For a long time, the market was moving down, right? From here all the way to here, it was in a downward trend. And if I just mark this red, you guys can see what I'm looking at here. It basically was going down for a very long time. And then it hit a very strong level of support in the market. The market basically respected that area and said, you know what? We're not going to go any lower. So that is what we call a support in the market. And it also made the market switch direction. It made it basically change the way that it decided to go. Now, I did enter a second position. I wanted to make back any potential losses. So I did enter. I'm going to make sure I'm paying attention here. I will close this if it goes up over 1,000. I entered when it went, there we go. I'll collect a little 1,000 there real quick while I'm still teaching. So basically, guys, it went to that support and then it switched directions, right? It decided to go another way. So when that happens, that usually signals, okay, cool. Now we're going the other way. But even though it's going to go the other way, it's not just going to continue forever to go that way. There's going to be many little pullbacks. And we're almost moving into support. We're almost moving into profit here, guys, on that first entry that I ended up taking. You might be moving into profit here too very, very soon. I think I just got to get over 44.02 for that first position to be in profit. Is anybody else in profit on gold? Did you enter a little bit lower and make some money? You should actually be in profit now or moving into profit. If you took a lower entry, guys, you could just close this one out if you already made money on the lower entry. Because now we're like 30, something pips in profit from that lower entry. So just depends on what your risk appetite is, guys. What I like to do sometimes is I just like to hit this little break even right here. That way, now I can't lose any money, right? I already made money on the bottom position. Yes, it's not going to be the $10,000 night that I want. It's not going to be the $5,000 night that I want. But guess what? I still was profitable, right? My mindset is every day is a new day. And if I can just maintain profitability, I'll be profitable long term. Don't be greedy, right? So this thing's probably going to continue though. This thing's actually probably going to go all the way up to somewhere over here, guys, over the next couple hours. Maybe even right now, this thing could pop up to here. The way it's looking, this thing might actually just take off. But this is the change, right? This is a change in it. We already kind of had that pullback, that little pullback, and then this might be the continuation. But I like to mark that. I'm not going to mark anything else on the daily. Let's check the 4 hour. Let's just see what's going on here. So we got higher lows, right? So basically what happened is it went up, came down, supported, went up, came down, supported, went up, came down, supported. Each one of these humps are higher than the other, right? Yo, gold is flying. Let's go. Who's in, guys? Who's making money? Type some dollar signs in the chat. If you made money on gold or you're still in gold, guys, and you're in profit, go ahead, type some dollar signs in the chat. Type how much money you guys made in the chat really quick. Type in the chat, guys. If you guys made money, please type it in the chat. Let's see it real quick. We got 150. We got let's see here, 150. We got anything else? Anything else? Anything else? 102. Let's go. Let's go 30. We got 226. We got 780. We got 226, 65, 450, 80, 40, 120. Let's go, guys. Oh my gosh, it's at 407 now. Let's go. Guys, this is all just off of this play right here that the AI called. It's just off the play that the AI called. I mean, how easy is that? How simple is that, guys? It's so simple to use. It's insane. But again, I'm not going to sit here though and tell you guys that it happens like that every single time. Okay. If I was on here and I told you that it happened every single time, I'd be lying to you. The market at times is not going to go the way that you want it to go. Don't get frustrated. Don't revenge trade when the market doesn't go the way that you wanted it to go. You have to work on your mindset. You have to work on your discipline. That is the only thing that stops people from being successful in trading. That's the only thing is themselves. It's their own mentality and it's their own greediness that prevents them from being successful. Okay. So Nas100 guys, I think went to TP5. Gold just soared. I mean, we did a little bit of drawdown, but now we're like 60 pips in profit. Let's go. We got some money on US30. So I love it, guys. Let's see here. What do I see with gold? Again, so if you look, I'm going to put some arrows in here real quick. So you guys can see here, this was a new higher low right there. And then if I do another arrow, you guys can see it here, right? These arrows are still higher than the previous arrow. So that what does that do? Is that symbolizes that the market is in a uptrend. It's still going in an uptrend. As soon as that flips and a low is lower than the previous one, that's when you know it's going to reverse. Now, here's the type of trends that you'll see. You'll see an uptrend, you'll see a downtrend, but then there's also something that you guys will see as well, which is just side to side. Sometimes the market will kind of just move left to right. And that usually happens when it's near something that it needs to break. So this ceiling right here, guys, what might happen is the market might come up to this ceiling and get knocked back down. And then it'll come back down and it'll go back up, get knocked back down, come back up, get knocked back down. But eventually it can poke through. And once it pokes through, it's going to continue, right? It's going to continue in that direction, got momentum, and then it's going to go try to test a new level. So, guys, if you learned something just right there, though, can I see some threes in the chat? That little bit right there, if you can just learn just that little teeny bit and you can master your own emotion, I'm telling you guys, you can master the markets. You guys can master trading and be so successful. I didn't do any analysis, guys. I didn't do any analysis. I literally took this trade based off the AI. I am not great. I am nothing special. Now that I've done my analysis, I love the trade, right? I love.
Whatever. You say you nothing special. Whatever. My bad. I just had to say that. Whatever. Whatever. You sent kids to college, man. I don't even want to hear about it, man. But anyway, I apologize. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I gotta ask, just real quick. I mean, Dr. Curry and Rich, can you guys just tell this community really quick what your next 12-month vision is? Like what you guys see happening in this community? Why are you here? Why do you love it here? What makes you want to be a part of this community? I just want these guys to hear that. And whoever wants to go first.
See, man, he gonna make me go
We're
first.
gonna flip
Now,
it this time.
see,
I'm gonna
honestly,
give him the hard question first this time.
it's not even a hard question. Honestly, I want to help over 100,000 families at a bare minimum get to the next level. I've been in poverty before and I understand what it feels like coming from a single parent home, not having enough to get to the next level and not being provided the education and the knowledge to really be able to change your life. That's my goal. I know there's so many other individuals out there that are like that, that is lacking the knowledge, that is lacking the education, that is lacking the leadership. And with us coming together to have one common goal to help these families, and while doing that, bringing people closer to God at the same time, I mean, there's no better opportunity than right now. I know there's someone on this call that is wishing for more right now. There's someone on this call that is saying, "Hey, I wish I had an opportunity so I don't have to worry about where my next meal is coming from, how to take care of my parents, how to retire my parents, you know?" So, I really take this to heart. This is not something that we just do just for fun. We've been provided the opportunity with the leadership, the structure, the guidance to really impact families. And it's not just about a single family, it's about generations and generations to come. So that's why I do this, guys. I mean, like I told you guys before, I'm prior military, been shot at, been in Iraq, been bombed at. I bombed on, didn't even know if I was coming home, didn't know if I was coming back to my kids, to my wife, and to truly learn a skill like this that can completely change not just my legacy, but my children's legacy. Now I know the vision and the power is to help other people do the exact same thing. This isn't hard. You just got to have the will and the determination, and you got to have the desire to want more. Once you get that, there's nothing that can stop you. My bad, Rich, your turn.
Like I said, it's always a hard act to follow up. I mean, my Lord Jesus. Let's drop some energy in the chat for my guy, Dr. Curry. I mean, he's telling it how it is, man. Inspiring every time he opens his mouth. My goodness. Guys, look, my vision, I think, has always aligned with that of Matthew Thayer and of all the top leaders that are in this company, which is just to create the number one educational, trading, and really lifestyle brand that exists on planet Earth. I truly believe that we have everything it takes, and this is what I'm believing for is $1 billion brand. And it's not about the revenue generated, it's not about the sales. That's just a byproduct of us having a global takeover where ConnectX, One Mission, and this entire company is a household name. But here's what I'm going to tell you guys right now about that, right? Everybody plays a part, and we cannot do it without every single person's part, right? I've been part of, companies and different things that have happened in the past 8+ years where guess what? I was the new person learning the ropes of what it's like to build an online business, what it's like to fail in trading for a while. And that's actually somebody's journey, probably for the next week, month, year. Who knows, right? You have to go and run your path. But what I do know is that there's only two things that can stop each and every single one of us, and that's fear and ego. And I'm going to keep that very simple. A lot of us are scared to share the business simply because we feel like we're going to look dumb, right? We don't know if people are going to make money. We don't know if we're going to fall on our faces. But guys, I don't know what else to tell you. Every single Tuesday, we absolutely deliver results. And that's just one part of things, right? We're going to lose too. But I mean, come on, man. If you guys are plugging in and you don't want to share just this one call, I need you guys to believe way bigger because the heavy lifting is done for each and every single affiliate and person that is looking to go absolutely crazy with this business to have the right people to leverage. Honestly, I can speak for a lot of the OGs here. We wish we would have the tech, the AI, the tools, and the results that we are currently getting literally every 24 hours within this platform to share confidently. The second thing, guys, is just ego. We feel like, oh man, I'm not gonna go out of my way to DM somebody. I'm not gonna go out of my way to start a conversation on the street. I'm not gonna go and share this with my family because I'm nonchalant. Like, I'm gonna just keep it to myself. Guys, that's not gonna get us to where we gotta go. So as long as we are just on fire, going crazy about what we have right here, I totally believe that we will 100% become the next $1 billion brand. And it's again in all of our hands, man. So let's run it up, man. We're doing it every single day. Let's go.
Man, I love both of your guys' stories. That's why I wanted you guys to share it. It's just genuineness, right? It's just real. And I want everybody that's on this call just to know that, we were all just like you at one point. Like we were all brand new. Like we didn't know what trading was. We didn't know what we were looking at when we were looking at the charts. And if we can get to this level and if we can get to this point where, we're able to call out trades, we're able to have fun, we're able to make money with you guys, just think to yourselves, like, if it can happen for us, why can't it happen for you? And it kind of does start, again, like I said in the very beginning, it starts with your mindset. It starts with your mindset that you can do it, right? Not just controlling your mindset when you're losing trades or there's a bad trade or a trade that doesn't go your way, but it's also the mindset of every day you wake up believing that, hey, I can be successful too. I can be just like Dr. Curry. I can be just like Rich. I can be just like Matty Pips. I can be like these guys at some point in my career. That's why we do what we do, guys. And by the way, this AI play, guys, just hit TP1. So it just caught 135 pips. It's a lot of money. I mean, a one lot is 135 bucks, right? No, hold on. Hold on. It's more than that, right? I, I'm, I failed math class, guys. I just know that's a lot of pips. A lot of
We need to
pips.
check on Trade Locker.
That's a lot of pips. It's a lot of pips. I'll show you guys what it looks like when you win. So I can go ahead, I can refresh this. Should say TP1 here in a second because now it's at almost 414. You guys can see, I mean, it's 84% right now, 16 wins, 3 losses, over 2,500 pips selected. There's some odd pairs that I took, some Euro USD pairs that I took, Euro JPY, USD JPY. Yeah, there's some losses in there, but again, it's a part of the game. It's part of the roadmap. Is anybody in gold still and made some money on gold? Let's go. I mean, this thing is still skyrocketing. This is crazy to me. But yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying, with Dr. Curry and Rich guys, again, if it can happen for us, it can happen for you guys, right? It can happen for every single one of you guys. Um, the one mission movement, the reason why we do one mission, guys, is we want to find everybody that's maybe even just on this call right now that's been begging for an opportunity, that's been begging for a community that wants something different, that wants that path, that vision, that roadmap. That's what one mission is, guys. It's not just a name. It's not just a team name. It's not just a thing that we decided to put out there. And I've shared this story a couple different times, and you guys will see it on songs and stuff like that. Leaving the 99, just so you guys know where it comes from. Is for me personally, when I went to church 2 years ago, I sat in service, and the pastor started talking about Luke 15. If you look up Luke 15, it's about the shepherd leaving the 99 to go search for the one that's lost. And I'm sitting in the church service and I'm thinking to myself, man, that was me at 22 years old. I'm 36 years old now. And I'm like, that's God came back for me and showed me this industry, showed me these people, showed me Dr. Curry, showed me Rich, and helped me be around the right people. And if you guys feel that way, that are already a part of this community, that you feel like you got found, can I see some ones in the chat? Because you guys were the ones at one point. I mean, that's what this is all about, right? I'm sitting in church service and I'm listening to that parable and I'm like, this is my mission. This is what I need to go do. This is what I need to go share with the world. And that's why I want everybody, and I want Dr. Curry and I want Rich to share this word with me, right? I want them to go out and find the ones that are out there that need that. But man, there was a phenomenon that happened, guys, that I can't even this is not even something that can just happen by chance. Like this is direct from the Lord that I want to share with you guys. After that service, I went home and I play football. And on every single one of my footballs, I have my name and I have my high school football number. I wore number 18 in high school. And then when I went on to semi-professional football, I changed to 13 because 18 wasn't available. And I thought 13 kind of looked just like 18. So I was like, I'm cool with 13. And on every single one of my footballs, I have that written on there. Because when I go to practice, I just don't want that football to be misplaced with the other footballs on the team. And I get home after that service, guys, and I'm throwing it around with my buddy, and he picks it up and he goes, Matt, why you got this on your football? What's Matthew 18:13? I was like, I don't know. He's like, I wonder what it is in the Bible. And guys, I kid you not, Matthew 18:13 was the exact same verse, just in a different part of the Bible, stating the Lord leaving the 99 to go search for the one. That is exactly why, guys, I personally do what I do. That's why I wear One Mission. That's why we call ourselves One Mission. That's why I made the songs, because I just know that there's more people out in the world right now that are praying, wishing, and wanting something like this. And that could be you. That could be you right now on this call. That could be you on this call right now that's been praying and wishing and hoping for an opportunity. And I wanted to share that before we, got done with this call to just know, get back to the person that invited you. You got invited for a reason. You're here for a reason. Make the decision, join the community, guys, and let's go ride this thing to the top. That's what it's like to be on a live session, guys. That's what it's like to make some money live here with us. If you made money on US30, if you made money on gold, if you made money on Nas100, can I see some 777s in the chat, guys? Because it's been fun. I had a blast. Thank you so much, Rich. Thank you so much, Dr. Curry. It's always fun every single Tuesday. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Anything you guys want to say before we head off?
Man, all I know is the US30 is in profit, guys. Be careful because we're near structure right now. If you enter that trade on US30, when I put it in the chat, we're back into another trade. Be careful around 5-3. Let me blow this up. Let me just share my chart. Let me blow this up a little bit more. So around, guys, 5-3-8-8-9, we have a little bit of pressure right there, but I'm still looking to take this bad boy up to the upside. Guys, once you're in profit, put that stop loss in a profit. Have a risk-free trade. Enjoy the trade. Let's go.
Let's go. I'll play my favorite song.
My quick message, guys, real quick. If you enjoyed today's session, if you made some money on Nas100, I'm going to drop my Cash App in the chat. Y'all can send me a little tip. Nah, just kidding. But guys, this is just a small taste of what we do literally every single day. No lie. In fact, Dr. Curry will attest this ain't even our main session. Let's be real. These are like bonus trades. So if you're making money on the bonus sessions, I mean, whatever, man. One mission, connect eggs. Let's get it.
Let's go.
I'm Rich. I'm glad you actually said that, guys. Tune into the morning sessions. The morning sessions are a lot more volatile. It's a lot more action going on, guys. Make sure.
Hey, and we're back to back, 9 and 10, right?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
9 and 10. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. It's going to be epic. And what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to continue to invite individuals to these calls. These calls are going to help you elevate your mindset, and it's also going to help you elevate your trading skills, and it's also going to help you increase your faith in everything that you're doing right now. So guys, let's go, man. I appreciate you guys. Drop some fire in the chat if you enjoyed tonight's call. It's your brother, Dr. Curry. Matt, back to you, brother.
I'm going to play my favorite song. I'm going to turn my mic off, and I'm going to close the call. Let's go.
One mission, one team, one vision. One mission, one mission. Look how far we came, did it. One mission, raise it up, no limit, no limit. One mission. High five, then we split it. Yeah. Started with a little, made it look expensive. Back when the room was small. Now the room for endless. Late nights, the bright lights, you can trace the mileage. Same ones in the trench, now we toast in silence. They said it wouldn't work, now they study the story. Now they in the back row, trying to catch the glory. We was in the whip, dreams bigger than the budget. Now the flight got legs and the whole team love it. Every win gets shared, that's the goal we kept. Before the money came, we was all respect. God showed the vision, had to move with the pressure. Then we executed clean, turned it down to a treasure. Now my mama breathe easy, yeah, the family eating. Turn one spark to a flame, now the whole block beeping. Hands up when the light hit. Champagne on the night shift. Friends turn to family quick. We built this, we built this. One mission, one mission. One team, one vision. One mission, one mission. Look how far we came, did it. One mission, one mission. One mission. Raise it up, no limit, no limit. One mission, one mission. One mission. High five, then we split it. Different cities, same play. Got the code on lock. Sold our room, same energy. Let the whole place rock. Pull up in a clean fit. Calm with the grin on. Money move different when a whole squad went on. Used to count stress, now we count blessings. Now the calls coming with the deal and the extras. I could buy the table, but I'd rather buy the section. Bring the whole crew through. That's a real investment. They would cry back then. Now they call what we said. Funny funny how the ones who laugh you loud when we lit. Tell them keep that same tone. I was built for the long run. Hungry even when the chain glow. I want more than one. Family on the rise, it's the part that hit deep. Freedom in the plan, and my people can't sleep. Yeah, we came from the bottom with the same little spark. Now the whole sky open when we pull up to the arc. They want proof, we the proof. Every scar got a stamp, still moving like we started, just a little more glam. One mission, one mission, one mission. One team, one vision. One mission, one mission, one mission. Look how far we came, did it. One mission, one mission, one mission. Raise it up, no limit, no limit. One mission, one mission, one mission. High five, then we split it. One mission, one mission, one mission, one mission, one mission. Yeah, we did it. One mission, one mission. Still hungry, still with
I love you guys. Had an incredible job. Thank you so much, Dr. Curry. Appreciate you guys. I love you. Have a good night, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go.